That's absolute value. Okay, when it's a real number, it's absolute value. When it's an imaginary number, it's magnitude.
Our idea for today is, first of all, to get to know you all a little bit and what backgrounds you have in just being outdoors.
I went like whitewater rafting and like backpacking and that kind of like caving.
I'm into it because I know my best friend, he once wanted to take me hiking with him, with his whole family when I was like 7. He like showed me pictures and it seemed so fun, so yeah.
As interest rates go up, as I'm willing to pay more for a particular, to borrow money, the value of the outstanding deals that are out there or bonds go down. This is why bonds trade in the open market. This is why bond prices fluctuate, especially in treasury bonds.
Is there any such thing as an objective source?
Hypothetically, if every newspaper or every newspaper submitted one article to an aggregator, then maybe that would be and you read them all, that would maybe be the most objective opinion.
So it's not the source itself that's objective, it's the reading of multiple sources that gets you to an objective place?
Yes.
Attendance, let's see who's here.
Oh really? My brother beat him like 40 times when he was on blue. Okay, good.
Well, the good news is we can check in tomorrow morning and see, first of all, if any of these games outside happen, and then the ones that are inside, how they went. Any other announcements? So now you are all caught up. I would really appreciate it if you would schedule yourselves for an outside activity as much as possible. Because I'll be working on labbing with, just as I did yesterday, labbing on annotations.
Why are these two ideas, these two variables important? Yes, sir.
Because they can tell us the slope.
Algebraically, we can find these values. Would someone like to explain how you do that? Yes.
So you do -7 minus -4 over 3 minus -9.
How do we define the change of algebraically of the Cartesian? Is it a binary operation?
It's the y1 minus the y2.
So what's the binary operation?
Subtraction.
Subtraction.
Those of you who agree with the prompt that Ali should have been elected Caliph in 632, please go to this side of the room.
I think Abu Bakr was the rightful Caliph because he's older and wiser, and he was closer to Muhammad as a friend and knew the religion.
With age doesn't necessarily come a certain amount of wisdom. It depends on the person themselves and their maturity and what they have to bring to the plate.
Exactly why are they so motivated to find this large pearl? What is it that's driving them?
Well, Kurotito, their baby got stung by a scorpion, so if they get a pearl, they can pay for a doctor. And if they didn't have a pearl, they couldn't pay for a doctor because they didn't have enough money. So if they get the pearl, they'll be able to heal Kurotito.
That's the hope. Mm-hmm. Is it a realistic hope? What do you think?
Well, and it's not just a pearl, it's the pearl.
It's the pearl. Right.
That one's mine.
No, this one or this one?
This one?
Yeah, but this one.
This one, definitely. That one's too light.
Did you try using the filter? No. I think that would be good too, because then you get a little more contrast. You know where the filter compartment is, right? Okay.
¿Cuáles de ustedes han estudiado un poquito, siquiera un poquito, acerca del Día de los Muertos? ¿Sí?
El Día de los Muertos es el día después de Halloween.
Bien.
El 1 de noviembre.
Muy bien, fantástico. ¿Por qué hay comida en las ofrendas?
Porque
Los muertos necesitamos
Tienen hambre.
Porque los muertos tienen hambre, necesitan comer, ¿no?
Star-shaped mace head.
Oh, yes!
It is a mace head.
Well, at least we found something.
Yes.
Okay. Miss Dobbins, we found what they were. They're mace heads.
Plus we found the other one. The one
Yeah.
But you didn't find this exact one. You found another one that was.
Yeah, but it looks...
Okay.
Although Lenny can't really understand, he tries his best, if he sees that George is upset with him, he'll try his best to please George, and then he also tries hard to imitate him.
It's a hypothetical future for George too, but George realizes that it's just that. Lenny feels like it's gonna happen. Lenny's so convinced that that's where his life's gonna go.
Open second and grand plie, and up and open and demi releve. Other side, try to keep your balance. Folding over. Step over, step together. Step
Take the
scalpel and cut right in the skin.
So you guys have another muscle here, and there's one on the other side. Let's see if you can expose the muscle and the tendon to see how it's connected to the bone.
Leg comes out. Let's see how many heads long his leg is. Let's see. One. So we have one, a full 2 heads. And on that, this, one.
Who thinks they know what a depositional environment is?
Where the fossils were.
Ah, now you're getting somewhere. Okay, this is what I really want you to notice. Just take your time, do a nice sketch, and then when you think you've got a good sketch, you can bring it back to your table and see if you can figure out which one it is.
So pretty much water, marshy. I'm just gonna write that. We thought that those marks were from that. Those marks look so much like that.
Okay.
It could be the stem. Ready?
Show me the stem. What are you talking about?
Like right here, it could be that.
Why don't you look over that and see if that's a possibility?
Okay.
Show you how we're gonna make the different
Thank you.
So find your center.
Like with a ruler or just like
No,
estimate?
just eyeball it. Yep.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
1, 2, 3, ha! 1, 2, 3, ha! Better. Yes, game, start. Will.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
5.
Yes.
The world's master of tennis sushi!
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Big applause, yeah.
The vegetable actually just makes your bones stronger. It makes them a little bit taller. It's not really on the height, but it's on the strength of the bone that gets stronger.
I think it would have been better if had been more there, because I feel like it was the host and the interviewer at the same time.
Okay.
Since both y's equal the same thing, I just put this to equal to this. So then I did.
Why does it work out here that x equals the slope? Normally x doesn't stand for a slope, right?
When you graph it, -12 would be a value on x.
Okay, so this thing here is an x value. And then what else is an x value?
-20.
-20. And what are the y values?
6 and 4.24.
Right, y value. So essentially, what has x equaled here once you move things around? What have you really done?
Oh, you're solving for.
You're saying the
slope.
difference. Like,
The slope.
yeah.
Difference.
Don't use a lot of bow, just a tiny bow. Good.
Do, mi, so, la, so, mi, re. Why is the sign for T like this?
Because it's so close to
It's close to do, which is one reason, and it's also moving towards do. Just like Friday leads to Saturday. Friday has a feeling to it because it's leading to the weekend, and T wants to go T, do. In solfege, what note it would be like this?
C.
Yes!
Do, re,